So it's being reported, guys, that Prince Andrew is having a meltdown. He is absolutely fearful of the criminal investigation that people are asking him to take part in, because he feels like he does not want to walk into prison, and that is what this feels like to him. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, no longer Prince Andrew, is petrified over speculation that he could face criminal investigation amid multiple investigations into the late convicted, Epstein, a source has told the National Enquirer. Queen Elizabeth's son is melting down. He's in a state of total disbelief at the moment and lamenting how his mother would never have allowed him to be hanged, drawn and quartered like this. Well, we do know that, if he is in the vicinity of his mother whilst she was alive, he could not be arrested. Not only that, but Queen Elizabeth also helped with the 12 million payout and settled outside of court when it comes to Virginia. So she really was the saving grace for this man. And now that he's being cancelled literally left and right and all of his titles being dropped, he is yearning for his mother, Queen Elizabeth, to help him in this moment of time. But unfortunately, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, that isn't happening. You are being hanged, drawn and quartered like this, and there's nothing that you can do about it. But this is why this man is having his meltdown, probably refusing to leave the Royal Lodge as well. When he has these meltdowns, it's been reported before throughout this whole Epstein saga for the past decade that when he has these meltdowns, he doesn't want to speak to people. He doesn't want to talk to people. He's in closed doors, refusing to communicate and having these tantrums. I would feel like it's like a childlike tantrum that this man has. Probably why he has these teddy bears around him. Very weird, eerie stuff, but I think this psychologically does make sense. But he is having a meltdown and petrified. He doesn't want to go to prison. And that's where he feels like he will end up. Look at this man's peers. Epstein is no longer here after being arrested and humiliated, and Ghislaine is serving a 20-year, prison sentence. These are the people that Andrew used to hang with. These are the people that Andrew would invite to, his daughter's 18th birthday. Even Weinstein, all of them have all gone. So of course this man is petrified, because he feels like he got away with it up until the last 6 to 8 months where everything has expedited. And now he believes, hold on, I could be going down that same route. Andrew has denied all of the allegations and insisted he never even met her, despite a photo of them even together. She filed a civil lawsuit and they reached a confidential settlement, which was about $15.7 million, 12 million, pounds. Epstein died, as we all know, whilst in jail, awaiting for his trial, and we know that Ghislaine is obviously doing her 20-year sentence. Now, the reason why this man is so petrified is that it's official now, guys. It looks like members of the sitting US Congress, guys, have written to Andrew Mountbatten Windsor requesting he sit for a transcribed interview in connection with his long-standing friendship with Epstein. In the letter sent to the former prince on Thursday, the US politicians said the House Oversight Committee have identified financial records containing notations such as a massage for Andrew that raises serious questions. The formal request from members of Congress came as the king officially stripped his disgraced brother. The letter, signed by 16 members of Congress. 16 members, guys, of Congress requested that Andrew respond by November 20th. Andrew has faced growing controversy over his links to Epstein. Andrew is not compelled to attend the interview. However, government ministers have previously said he should be asked to do so. He, of course, should, in the interest of providing justice and clarity to the victims. 16 members, guys. 16 members. Andrew, you have 11 days. It's on the 9th of November right now. You have 11 days for you to respond to the 16 members of the Congress, the US members Congress, to explain why you're not going to be going over there. That's why this man is petrified. His heart is beating. He's refusing to leave the Royal Lodge. Doesn't want to speak to anybody. He's lost Ferguson permanently now because she wants to live somewhere else. The daughters have fled the UK and are currently running around Paris, trying to take a break from everything and the awkwardness of the charity links that they have. The whole clan is being absolutely dissected in ways that they did not want because of Andrew and this man's actions, and Ferguson and her actions and her emails begging for money. They both have been broke for so long, and I can't fathom or understand why, because they come from such a rich, wealthy family. They're part of the royal family. Why are they doing so many shady dealings with so many people from different countries outside of everything, begging Epstein? Why? Why do they need money so much? Why are they begging for money? Why are they broke? Why was she begging him for 100k, got the money, and then he was angry, Epstein, that she couldn't pay him back? What did she even do with that money? Was it all just for image? I don't understand. But a meltdown is happening for both of them, and you know, it's pretty sad. It's been reported, guys, by Page 6 that Prince William is shaken to the core by King Charles and Kate Middleton's cancer diagnosis, and to me, too little too late for this conversation. I just feel like we've been known that both of them have been diagnosed, and my question is, why are these reports coming out now? This should have came out ages ago. These reports shouldn't even came out. You should have been sitting with your wife on that bench when she announced to the world in March 2024 that she was going through XYZ, that she was unwell. So the idea that you're shaken to the core, I don't understand. It's in a new royal biography. The Windsor Legacy claims that he wanted to take a step back from his royal duties. However, his request was denied by his father. Never known as a regular worshipper, William now attends church more frequently. Well, if he is attending, church more frequently because of his situation with Kate and Charles, maybe he should be attending anger management sessions frequently, because wasn't he the one beating up Harry upside his head and knocking his head down, and he doesn't speak to her? He doesn't speak to Meghan Markle or Harry. So maybe this man should go to anger management issues, since he's now had this new epiphany with God and is attending church. And maybe this man should go to family therapy as well, because if you have been so shaken to your core because you're about to lose your father and your wife, why would you not want to repair your relationship with your brother? Because that is simply embedded in so much jealousy. What I'm trying to say to you, that this man can go to church every day, but that same jealousy is still brewing in that man, like it's been for the past decade, and that's why he has not changed. So in theory, these articles, I'm not buying any of it, about how he's shaken to the core, he's a changed man, and he's relieved of her cancer-free status now, which does make sense, anybody would be, but everything else, I'm just not buying. Too little too late. Like, why was he so quiet during both of their most serious moments in their life? And even the father, I don't even think will make it to the end of the year, to be honest with you. There already are reports of King Charles's weak status, and I think that's only going to be increased. But when you are the son to a king, you want to be the king. That's how the royal families work, especially with somebody as greedy as William, which he has been for a very long time. So I'm not going to sit here rambling about how I don't believe this, because I feel like I've done enough. But do let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. Andrew's meltdown, refusing to leave, 16 members of Congress, William now shaken to his core from these new biographies that have come out. Like, I'm tired of these biographies. If you don't come out yourself and say something, I don't want to read no damn biography. You come out yourself. This whole slim down monarchy that William wants when he becomes king is not going to be good for the royal family at all. Subscribe, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, send a tip if you guys wish to. There's a $sign there. I would appreciate it. It goes a long way. I notice all of them, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.